Hola and welcome back to Kim at Home. In this here video today, I decided to conquer some spaces that I have kind of been neglecting. I did a video a few weeks ago of me decluttering some items in my dresser. However, there was one drawer that I did not touch. So I definitely want to get that handled today, as well as the top drawer of my nightstand. First of all, the nightstands are too small. I do know that. I cannot find any nightstands that are A, reasonably priced, and B, the height that I want them to be. So we rocking with what I got for now. So I need to declutter one drawer in my nightstand. It's a hot mess. If you're new here, my name is Kim with a Y, K-Y-M. I do videos pertaining to all things home. So that's cooking, cleaning, DIYs, projects, repairs. Sometimes I'll even take you shopping with me. If that sounds like something that you are interested in, do not forget to hit subscribe on your way out. Hit that new hype feature, H-Y-P-E, hype, and the like button on your way out. All of these things that I'm asking you to do are free. So hook your girl up. I always get random samples of perfume, and since you're not supposed to keep them in the bathroom, I have them in a little container that I will be putting in my top drawer, which I'm super excited about. Now moving right along to my little office space here in my bedroom. I have my printer and my desk, and there just is a lot of mail on top of the desk because one thing about me is I don't pay the bills, therefore I do not go through the mail. However, there are some things that I needed to check on and medical bills that I needed to go through as well. I'm simply going to get this space decluttered and then I'm going to clean it off. I will be cleaning it off with the Mr. Clean Yellow Antibacterial. And one day, hopefully in 2026, Mr. Clean, sponsor your girl. I'm always talking about your products in my video. You have nothing to lose. One thing we sometimes often forget to clean is the office chair. They get just as dusty as anything else in your space, so you definitely want to clean it off. The next thing that I'm going to work on is this mirror in my bedroom, and then I'm going to go to my bathroom, same mirror in there, and get that knocked out real quick, fast, and in a hurry. This contraption that I'm using is amazing, and if you can have tools that help you clean, it makes it so much more interesting, and it makes the time go by pretty fast too because you're not doing so much wax on, wax off, cleaning off your mirrors. The stairs are another area that I need to focus on more often than I normally do. I really should be cleaning them off at least once a week, but sometimes it's like once a month, and that's okay. But as soon as I walk up them and I realize there's hair and debris, I definitely get it handled immediately. You'll have to let me know what areas in your home that you sometimes forget to clean. And since you're letting me know in the comments, put it on your spring cleaning list and get it done. You won't have that hanging over your head, and you're going to feel so much better after it's all over, said and done with. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch my video today. You'll have to let me know in the comments what you're reading and what you're watching. I finished the Bridgerton series until next season. This season was okay. It just kind of got on my nerves because I felt like it was just the same thing over and over again. So I'm looking forward to see how next season is played out. And I'm still reading the ACOTAR series, A Court of Thorns and Roses. I am on book 3. I did take a week and a half hiatus just because I had some personal things going on in life, but now I'm back up to reading that, and hopefully we'll be starting book 4 soon. By the way, the author was on a podcast recently and said a new book would be coming out in the month of January for that series. So I'm really excited about that as well.
Yes, it's okay.
I was really struggling with that glass dish. That thing is so heavy. I do want to work on my stove and I want to take all the inserts out and get them cleaned. However, I do like to clean my sink even though those are dirty and I'm going to put it into a dirty sink. Anytime I wash dishes, I always clean the sink right away. It's just a habit, but I will be working on that next. Let me know if you have an electric stove where you have to take out the inserts. It's very interesting. I was at my sister-in-law's house a few weeks ago and she has a gas stove and I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. But I was showing her how she only needs to clean it with vinegar. She doesn't need anything else. And her stove turned out so good. So you have to be sure that you're watching that video. It came out actually last week. So it's my last video before this one. Here are what the inserts are looking like. And again, I'm just gonna get these cleaned off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray the Dawn Power Wash and let the Dawn Power Wash do its thing. And then I'll spray some vinegar on it as well. Wanted to give you a close-up to let you see how there's something that spilled in there, and that is exactly how I knew it needed cleaned because it smelled weird. I saturated that area with my magic concoction and just scrubbed the heck out of it. Scrubbed it to the point that everything came up because I just didn't want to leave any kind of blemishes. If you're gonna clean the right way the first time so you don't have to go back and do it again. If you're experiencing an issue with streaks when you clean off your cabinets or your refrigerator, stove, microwave, that sort of thing, make sure that you check what type of cloth you're using to clean it off. Even though we don't use dryer sheets on these cloths, they still have residue from the actual detergent on them, so sometimes it'll leave streaks. If that's the case and you know that's exactly what it is and not the specific cleaner you're using, you can just go right back over it with a paper towel and it will take the streaks away. Again, I wanted to show you a close-up of spraying all of these inserts with the Dawn Power Wash because it's really doing the dirty work for me. Yes, I'm going to wash them. However, the Dawn Power Wash really did a very good job getting off the debris, like the top coat of the debris. If you were here for last week's video, you know I went to see an allergist. And I'm gonna be honest with you, when I first walked in the office and was talking to her and telling her what my issues were, I was not feeling her response. She was like, "How do you know they're hives? I don't even know if they're really hives." I know how my body works, and I know when I'm allergic to something, i.e. like medication or something like that, this is the same hives that I break out in when I eat certain foods. And yes, it could be perimenopause because your girl just turned 48. But we need to rule out everything. At any rate, I will not be going back to that allergist. I'm going to follow up with my doctor, and I'm going to let her know to send me to a different allergist because I am a person that does not like it when people make slide backhanded comments at you, because it's like, say what you want to say with your full chest. You know what I'm saying? When I went in there, I was already taking an antibiotic because I had sinus issues, ear issues going on, and I let her know that, and she just made a really, really sly comment to me that I just was not feeling. Therefore, I'm not going to spend my $100 copay with you, ma'am. I'm going to go see someone else. Saying all of that to say, I feel like people just be making the craziest comments to people, random people you work with, people at the grocery store, which is why we all need to be saying affirmations and pouring love into ourselves. That doctor had no idea what was going on in my personal life because I have had a traumatic situation as of late that went on, and I was just coming from out of town dealing with that traumatic and tragic situation. And of course, I'm going to be emotional. So obviously I know how to disassociate, but it's not the point. You don't know what people are going through in life. So it's so easy to be kind and not be a nasty human being. I just don't understand why people are that way. The other thing is I had to pat myself on the back about is I didn't react. I just kept it moving, kept my positive energy going, and really didn't pay any mind to what she said at the time. Obviously, I took note of it and put it in my pocket. And when I got in my car, I dissected it and I immediately called my mom like, "Listen, I don't like this." I've already said that. Anyway, pour love into yourself. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are enough. Know that you are loved, and that some people just have issues and they need Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. You feel me? I'm also at that age where I love leaving reviews, so I'm definitely going to leave a review letting them know that her bedside manners were not the best and I will not be returning. Back to the video. So I started out with my cabinets of cleaning them off. That's something that you could put on your spring cleaning list too, because I have found, I actually took a survey of friends and family and asked them how often they clean their cabinets, and I clean my cabinets a lot, and I was surprised by some of the things that people said. So put this on your list to do. I always say you should dust before you clean with something wet. I guess I didn't realize how dusty these cabinets were, and I initially started to clean it with, my vinegar, and I'm like, "Oh, this is real dusty." So now I'm taking the time to dust them off, and then I'm going to clean them with something wet. But to finish the thought that I lost when I was telling you the story about the allergist, because it kind of gave me an attitude real fast. It's gone now. Don't you worry. I get over things really easily. But right now, as we speak, as I'm editing this video, I have hives on my face. And let me tell you, the only thing different I ate was a Outshine bar. It was grape, my favorite flavor. And I have been eating these for years, and I just randomly have hives. The last things that were giving me hives were lemon and lime. And I'm like, don't even try to play me with these lemons and limes, because I'm Mexican. Not really, but I think I am. And I need lemons and limes with my food, okay? I'm so serious. And then about 2 weeks ago, I ate some pineapple and I ended up with welts. The welts did go away because your girl been drugging herself up with Benadryl. However, I'm not taking the Benadryl anymore. She did give me a prescription. She thinks I have environmental allergies. And I will say it helps with my eyes watering because my eyes water constantly and I'm always putting eye drops in my eyes. And that has been reduced. However, the hives are annoying because they itch and they're on my face, like on my face visibly. And I'm not feeling that. So if there's any ladies in here that are going through perimenopause, let me know if this is your experience. My sister did say she experienced this as well, and she had like a low histamine. This is not a HIPAA situation. I don't think she would care that I shared this information because y'all don't even know who she is. However, I need to make sure that it's not environmental. The allergist says that the food allergy tests are 80% inaccurate. And I'm like, then why do people take them? Again, I need a second opinion. I need to go see somebody else because I'm over the hives. Tell me if we lost the fight a little,
We left it up in the air. I need you to make it clear for me. I need you to keep it real with me. I'm on your mind. I'm ready to pull up on you and show you I want you. Boy, you just do it for me. Even the homie said you suited for me, oh. But now the energy got hazy, oh. Tell me, am I still your baby? Or just holding on to memories? And the way you used to make me crazy, oh. I can't seem to shake it. I need you here with me now.
If you're still here rocking with me, leave me some purple flowers if you can. If you can find a purple flower. I don't know if you can or not because everybody's phone is different. However, leave me some purple flowers in the comments so that I know that you're still here. And if you're new, please don't forget to say hello so that I can pour love into you and speak back. Hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget about that hype feature.
Let's go. Boy, that's right. Tell me I'm the one, I'm the only one. Something's gotta budge type of time you want. Tell me I'm the one or I'm up and gone. Yeah. Touching on my body like nobody does. We lock and key every time we link up. Put some pressure on so I know you're mine. 'Cause if I have to ask you one more time, one more time. All these questions got me questioning us. Got you out here looking so suspicious. Boy, that's my key. If I have to ask, then I probably already got.
The game I play is how many cleaning cloths am I going to use in one video? Here we go. I actually used a towel because the towel was used for drying dishes off. So I initially wiped a part of my counter with that because, you know, why not? It's not dirty. It just had wet dishes on it. Anyway, it's time to sweep. This is just from the hallway. Now I have to sweep the rest of the house, and it is my daughter's job to mop. We take turns. One week she mops, the next week I do. Thank you again for being here and taking the time to watch this video. Let me know how daylight savings time is affecting you because I woke up this morning like, you gotta be kidding me. And I know it's gonna take about a week or two to get used to, but can we just not mess with time just for once in life? At any rate, I hope all of you have an amazing week. Thank you for being here. Love on yourself. That way it's easy for you to love on other people.